Holy crap, though. What a terrible song. So even the ones that aren't that keen on you hate me more.
Press subscribe, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button.
Yes, and it sounded more like a threat, that did, didn't it? So there we are. She'll come and get you. Roll credits. So, are you ready for this?
I'm born ready. Go on.
Okay, so how did you feel the song went?
Yeah, it went really well. I thought it was quite good. Lyrics were clever.
Okay. Singing was
brilliant.
Okay. So, for people who don't know, it was part of our lockdown music project, and that is 23 songs, and each one of the songs from a different person's perspective. I've written the words and the music and recorded the music, and then Karen has sung and written the melody. Mm-hmm. So the first comment is not a fan.
Oh dear. Should we move on?
So I did ask for clarification if there was anything in particular, but it was just not a fan.
Okay.
So maybe they're saying because it's summer, just to let people know not to use them to cool themselves down.
Possibly.
So I guess that just means they hated everything. If you want to listen to the song, there is a little thing up in the corner of the screen. You can hit that and listen to the song before you hear about the reviews. But do come back. Got a few quick, nice ones just to warm you up.
Okay.
Okay, just because I'm not a fan, so I can't cool you down. So we've got enjoyed it. Fantastic track.
Oh, there we go. Thanks, yes. Whoever that was.
Next one was we like it, but that's from one person. We like it from one person.
Maybe they had other people in the room and they're having a party.
Yeah, or more likely, someone who's a bit schizophrenic, and that's who we kind of appeal for, someone with sort of issues. Next one was it's very good.
Uh-huh.
I like the 70s feel going on.
Oh, okay.
I know. He's presuming that you're in your 70s. And we got nice.
That's good. I'll take nice. Nice is very underrated.
Okay, so we got a longer review now. A longer review, okay. And this review seems to be aimed towards you.
Great.
The opening part of the review was, ahoy, Karen.
Ahoy, shipmate.
Yeah. Technically well produced. I think he's talking about you.
Okay.
Technically well mixed. Sound as pop as it should, I'd say. Songwriting fits its purpose. Thanks, mate. The arrangement could easily be used in any Disney movie.
Whoa.
For what it's worth.
Ooh, yeah.
However, overall, I'm having a hard time listening to this song as it appears like a parody to me.
Well, yeah, I think it is a parody.
No, stop saying that.
It is. It totes is.
Every week we're doing 2 different songs every week. You're saying it's a parody. And this particular week, I wrote 2 songs that sort of were a parody. This one and the other one, which is one of my favourites that you don't like, which is the Mr. Boris song.
Oh, no, I know. It's not my favourite.
Yeah, when we do it live, I'm singing it because you just don't respect that one. He continues. A parody to the Beatles song or something like that. Something that's intentionally cheesy, cheap pop. Don't get me wrong, the song is perfectly fine. It just sounds so much like a strict recipe you followed when writing that I subconsciously thought that this can't be meant to be serious.
Mm-hmm.
No one takes me seriously.
No, they don't, unfortunately.
And it continues. It starts from using triad chords. So that's chords in some sort of gang. Is that what triads are?
I think so, yeah.
So that's basically some sort of gang chords. So he thinks it's like some sort of like gangster rap. With second lesson drum patterns. I didn't even have the first lesson, mate. Okay, so with second lesson drum patterns, and I finally felt uncomfortable when the diminished sevenths part kicked in. There are no diminished sevenths. He's listened to a different track. He's probably listened to something from Aladdin. I don't know any other music by you, but I'm fairly certain that there's a lot more that your voice would fit over, albeit if you're exactly looking for that Disney style, keep working on it. And listen to a lot of their soundtracks.
Okay, that's good advice. Thank you.
So were you going for a Disney sound?
Not really, but I will work on that because obviously he thinks that I'm pretty Disney.
So maybe I'm wrong here. I'm going to have to apologise to whoever did this review because I'm saying there's no diminished seventh parts. I'm just going on what I've written. Were you singing diminished sevenths?
Quite possibly. Who knows?
Because I know when I tried to sing the song, I did a lot of demolished sevenths. So, did you?
haven't got a clue. I just sing.
The dementia sevens would sound quite ugly
Oh,
because they're not really going to
maybe.
resolve it. I've got a feeling that he means something different. I think what's happened, he's only done third level drumming,
Okay.
and they only really cover the diminished sevenths on the third because they don't really know the rest of the sort of tonality because it's a drum set. Okay, next one. Your sound is probably best suited to adverts.
A lot of money to be made from writing for adverts.
Is there what we're doing? What are we wasting our time? Or something. He did say or something. Or she. Or
Okay.
something. So your sound is probably best suited to adverts or something. I don't think comedy is your strong point.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's got a point because everything I'm doing is serious. It's only you that thinks everything's a parody. I'm a serious musician. I just want to be taken seriously. So thank you for respecting my work. But your arrangement and production, if you did it yourself, everyone always doubts that as well.
He did. He does it for hours.
Okay, and then I do the arrangement. What were you talking about?
Not sure.
Okay, that was an example of my comedy. So that's why you're saying that it wasn't my strong point. So if you did it yourself, it's genuinely great. It's the perfect sort of sound for a jingle.
There we go.
Oh, wait. Or something.
Or something.
He loves his or something. So radio, TV, maybe look forward in that area. Just being honest. Keep working at it if you enjoy it.
So do it for a bit of fun.
Yeah. So if you enjoy it, God bless you. Yeah. Okay. No, we hate it, I'll be honest. So we were only doing it to please you. So that's ruined my day.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. How do you feel so far?
Great. I feel good. I've come off quite well. Basically, someone thinks I'm a Disney princess. I'll take that. Thanks.
Yeah, you come off quite well so far.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm going to go through a couple of the ones we're not that keen on, the nice ones, a few of those quickly, and then we'll get back to the ones that maybe are not about me. Great song musically. Lyrics are hilarious. Nice work.
There we go. There's your comedy.
Oh, wait a minute, that was from me. No, it wasn't. The next one is I liked it. You sound a bit like Joan Baez. Is that how you say the name? Joan Baez?
Joan Baez.
I don't know if you're biased, but is it Joan Baez?
No, I think it's Joan Baez.
And what's she sound like?
I don't know. I should know.
She's got a lisp and she can't hit any notes.
I think she sounds like a Disney princess.
That's funny and a bit dark. Sometimes I wasn't sure if I should laugh or be sad. Loved the sax solo. Well done. Now,
Laugh or be sad, probably a bit of both.
Yes, yeah. Now the sax solo, that was we finished the track. You'd finished. You'd left the studio, and I said to you, "There's an instrumental going in there. What instrument do you want?" And you said a saxophone.
Yeah. Wow, a bit of sexy sax.
I know. And then I was left with the task of trying to do a saxophone solo. So that was a nice evening I spent. So okay, so brace yourself. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So she has a good, even voice.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I would do some tuning on about half of the notes, I would say. Now, obviously your even notes are fine, but your odd notes are odd. Just the ones that stick out.
What, particularly flat? Out of tune?
And then the last part of this is, holy crap, though. What a terrible song. So even the ones that aren't that keen on you hate me more. Okay, and this one is sort of agreeing with the last one, is I would also tighten up the tuning a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the important notes, the ones held on to, or the main ones landed on, or the notes that make a point. Leave the rest. She's got a great voice. Live is one thing, but recorded ain't live, and no one is perfect. So this fool is saying that you're not perfect.
I am not. I'm imperfect. I'm just a humanoid.
Is that even a human?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to knock through the last quick ones. Beautiful, clever lyrics and singing.
Mm-hmm.
Too long for top 10. A real shame. So that's the only reason why it's not in the top 10 is because it just tips out over 3 minutes. Damn, if only we'd known. Maybe we'll just send half the song to the charts. I think that's how it works. You just send it off to like Gallup.
Yeah.
You know, or Cantor. So I've listened to many parodies. I'm a serious musician. I've listened to many parodies. Good song, good lyrics, and vocals.
Brilliant. Beautiful. Thanks.
And we're going to the final one now. We're almost there. Just watched it for the first time. I suggest there might be a second time. Do you know what I mean? Or a last time. Just watched it for the first time. The video was certainly eye-catching. I kept looking all the way through, which for someone with the attention span of a gnat is good news.
Excellent.
The song was catchy, plenty of good sections. I think he's talking about the sax solo. Tempo felt ever so slightly slow in parts.
Okay.
Good vocals and melody, however, are redeeming elements. That, however, was a bit worrying at first, but that, however, was a good however.
Okay.
But your vocals and melody redeemed the fact that the song went on too long, and that's why it can't go into the top 10.
So did I win that round?
Well, I'm finished.
Oh,
Yeah, he hasn't finished.
Okay.
Yeah. She does interrupt too often. No, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. Overall, yes, I would probably listen again and enjoyed it. I like your material. This one has quite the hook for reasons I cannot adequately put into words, which is unusual for me. Look forward to the album. Yeah, it's going to be a whole album of saxophone solos. No, your cut. It's saxophone solos.
Great.
So, how do you feel you did?
I think maybe I don't know. I think maybe I came out on top of that one.
Oh, I'll probably tune a few of those notes.
Stop it. I think vocals came out on top. It was a bit long for the charts and
it's only 3 minutes and something.
Bit like a jingle. But I think all the vocal feedback was good.
And all those horrible diminished sevenths.
Yeah.
But that's the annoying thing is you leave the computer for a minute and someone goes little Elvises going putting like diminished sevenths in. So when I find them. So that thank you very much for everyone who did spend time to either listen to it or to give us a review. We'll have more shows like this. We'll have more original music dropping and a lot more original comedy and original wonder. Now, if you do like what you see and you want to continue and see more of it, then please subscribe. You can see the little subscription thing probably somewhere right now, and hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come, and smash that like button. And also do look at the front of the channel, as we have got a competition running right now for 2 people to win an amazing prize. So do have a look at that. So thank you very much from me, Master J, and from Karen Holmes.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.
If I was God and kind and wanted less people dead, I'd make COVID out of frozen butter so it was much harder to spread. If I was a chef, I'd go back to make all of this stop. I'd advise when you reheat a bat to make sure it's piping hot. Life is easy with hindsight. I have 20/20 vision.